actually wrestled in one of our well, let's get this match on the roll. Jonathan actually wrestled in one of our pre-shows, and he almost beat Raiden.
Yeah, he was very, very impressive in that match. He had a lot of quick strike. That's kind of his MO. He does a lot of quick strikes. He'll do a few submissions. He does a lot of reversals. He kind of tricks his opponent into thinking that he can't fight with the way he dresses in his ring attire, but and catches a lot of opponents off guard.
Yeah, he actually is an incredible superstar when it goes into the ring. But what do you think about Gloria coming back out here again tonight with Kwan?
Yeah, and I thought that, well, she was going to be part of the match before or last night at the pay-per-view, and so it made sense that she came out with him, but now she's out here again with him to here this afternoon. I absolutely have no clue. And I do know that Kwan wants to run through the entire cartel by himself.
And another thing that is also crazy to me is that Gloria is teaming up tonight with cartel member Lock Lady in a six-women's tag team match. But Kwan is a former cartel member that is in a deep rivalry right now with the cartel. So how is this all working out? I don't see.
There's so much things. There's just so much going on between just four athletes here in WEW.
And you just have to wonder, how does Deuce Ventura feel about Gloria being out here after he just said Kwan was not part of the NWO?
Right, it was something that he never addressed, and there probably is a strategical reason for that. As we see Kwan
belly to belly suplex. And Gloria, what is Gloria doing?
More help to Kwan. Kwan's had the upper edge here for the last 30 to 45 seconds, and just as I say that, Jonathan with a reversal and a right hand. Kwan back on the offensive. A big gut wrench.
Jonathan is actually a huge dude when he steps in that ring. What is he about? 6'5", 6'7"?
Yeah, he is somewhere around there, somewhere around 6'5", 275.
That's a huge guy. But when he wrestles like he only 6'3", because he has the agility and the speed of a guy that's Rey Mysterio size. And Kwan, he's just destroying Jonathan. But he has not used that chair. And I'm surprised the referee has not taken the chair out the ring.
I'd like to make note about this whole Kwan and cartel thing. Kwan is the only cartel member never to be born in Camden, New Jersey. Kwan's from Jamaica. Wonder if that has something to do with it. I wonder if they're being geographical there.
They might be. But you seen Gloria distracting John once again. But now John has took the upper hand. And you see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm using John as a nickname. His name is Jonathan. But I like to give all superstars nicknames. So if you ever hear me on commentary, you might just hear me say somebody's name a little bit shorter than what it's supposed to be. Oh my God, what a knee to the head.
Goodness.
And oh my God, he's busted open. Jonathan is busted open, ladies and gentlemen. This is not looking good.
Oh.
And you have to think, why? Why would the cartel let Jonathan go out there and face Kwan in a one-on-one match? Why? Why doesn't Jonathan have somebody by his side?
Yeah, it's almost like Jonathan is a sacrificial lamb almost like he's out there to set up bigger things for the more competitive members of Cartel.
Go for the cover. 2 and no. Into a Boston Crab.
This is one of the most innovative moves I've ever seen. Go from a pin to straight into a submission if he kicks out.
Aiden Abbott made Showtime tap out yesterday to that move. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long day for me.
And G was tapped out to that same move as well.
And it looks like Jonathan.
One last burst of energy for him, I think.
It looks like he's ready to do something here. He's almost like the Shane McMahon of WEW.
Through the middle ropes, just putting his whole body on at risk. Jonathan's the mouthpiece for Cartel, and I know he had played a big part of Kwan being there in the first place. Probably a good reason for him being in this, I would guess. We're working diligently to try to get an exclusive interview with one of the Cartel members about this situation. Jonathan, I think, will be too hurt after this match is over. I don't expect to see him.
I'm also receiving word that after tonight's show, I will be having an exclusive interview with Gloria Ventura. And she is a woman that I would love to talk to get behind the details of why. Why is she out here tonight? Why was she out here last night? And we all want to know these answers, and you will get them. But since we on the Cartel situation, let's talk about tonight's main event. We were supposed to have MMA versus Deuce Ventura last night, and it didn't happen. We all know the situation. But tonight, Deuce Ventura granted him a rematch. And I believe Deuce Ventura has a trick up his sleeve. I don't believe a word Deuce Ventura said coming out here earlier tonight. I believe Kwan and Deuce Ventura is working together to end the Cartel. What do you think?
There's just so much questions concerning these superstars here at WEW, along with the fact that they're all most of them are pretty well even. There's not too many what you call jobbers here at WEW. Everybody's pretty much a superstar. But I do know this, as a fan, as a commentator and a fan, I know I'm going to get to see a match worthy of a pay-per-view, or it looks like I'm going to see a match worthy of a pay-per-view here on a free show here.
And Jonathan's been bleeding for a minute, but he's still looking good in this match.
We talked about it earlier, Jonathan being one of the more underrated WEW superstars. My gosh,
He doesn't get disqualified for that?
I tell you what, Kwan with
and look at Gloria.
Yep. That's gotta hurt.
2. Jonathan finds a way to kick out, ladies and gentlemen.
Only the second pinfall attempt Kwan has made this match. And so that tells me he just wants to beat him down. I don't know, that may work against him. Not trying to get the win when you can.
Oh, I'm coming.
This move hurts because not only is it working on your head, being busy and everything, but then you make that landing.
Kwan looks like he's tired here.
Jonathan again kicks out, and Kwan is frustrated. And Kwan's not the first one to be frustrated by trying to put this suit and tie guy down.
In a zigzag.
Another blatant low blow. Here's a submission that we talked about earlier. He'll do a little bit of it. I think he got a rope break there.
And Gloria once again trying to get a hold of the face of Jonathan. All she's doing out here is distracting. Somebody needs to take her back to the locker room.
Kwan kick out, and now Jonathan is doing the move that was done to him earlier. How ironic if he tapped out to this after trying it on Jonathan. But he didn't. Reverses it. Well, gets out of it.
And
here
once
we go
again, Gloria.
I'm sure those two got a few choice words to say to each other.
And look at Jonathan.
And he's still able to keep half a mind on the match. Gosh. He didn't quite get him in the middle of the ring that time. He was able to get a foot on the ropes. A standing leg drop by Kwan. I don't think he knows what to do.
He's frustrated right now. He's like, what do I have to do to win this match?
Kick to the back by the 6'5" Jamaican.
This match is wonderful, but I just can't seem to figure out how Jonathan is managing to still be alive. He almost reminds me of Curtis Kidd. From what we seen last night and what we hear, Curtis Kidd suffered a minor head injury.
That's a huge mistake by Jonathan. Went up there to play to the crowd, and now he took a big back suplex and a third blatant low blow. Referee has said something to Kwan, but he hasn't disqualified him.
And Jonathan is still in this match, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know how. He's been busted open for about 5 to 10 minutes, but he is not quitting.
This is something similar we've seen in that elimination tag match. It ultimately cost him the match. He hung in there so long, I think he lost too much blood, and we'll have to get a medical update on that. We don't know what the situation is. I think Kwan is laughing. I think he's figured out what he has to do. We'll see what it is. fourth low blow. Fourth blatant low blow.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Jonathan kicks out. I thought it was all over there, Philip.
Yep. He has a good reason to be frustrated after that one. Oh, this is Kwan's finisher. It's like a reverse dragon sleeper. With all that blood rush, I don't know how Jonathan doesn't tap.
Man, and there it is. Jonathan taps out.
It lost too much blood. And
Kwan is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. And look at